Hello and welcome back to LEGO Access. So, some new Harry Potter LEGO sets have been released, and today we're going to talk about them, analyse them, and then I'm going to say my LEGO ideas and what other sets I believe that should be released to complete the LEGO Harry Potter range this time round. So, we have got very many sets. We have got the Room of Requirement, the Forbidden Forest, Privet Drive, the Astronomy Tower, a new calendar for 2020 and a buildable Hedwig. So, firstly, the Room of Requirement set. I believe this is a really cool set. They have done something similar in, I think, the 4th or the 5th Hogwarts that was exclusively with Umbridge. That was like a little set that was good, but this one is going to be a little set, but it's going to be bigger, and I can't wait for a Room of Requirement. I think that's a really good addition. Now, the Forbidden Forest, it has been done many times, but they have never done this specific story in the 5th book, The Order of the Phoenix, with Harry Potter, Hermione, and Umbridge and Centaurs, and the whole story there with Grawp and all of this stuff. And I think that, okay, yes, you can do the Forbidden Forest. It has been done before, but if you can include a new story that you have not seen before, it's really cool. Personally, I'm really excited to see Centaur figures. There's never been any Centaur figures ever in the Harry Potter Lego. It's going to feature a new horse base and torso that was similar to Hickory in Lego Trolls World Tour Lonesome Flats Raft Adventure 41253. It's also got Umbridge. This is the second Umbridge figure to be included, other than one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive set, just because it has Umbridge in it, and hopefully it can decrease the price so I myself can get it. Also, it's got Grawp. We've never had a Grawp before. However, they are doing a buildable Grawp, as Lego is moving back into the phase of just building up your own characters instead of having a base and torso. So I'm not sure if I like this. Sometimes it can be good. We've seen it can be good with giant spiders and other stuff, but sometimes it can be bad. For example, the original Fawkes character in the Chamber of Secrets set is much better and much more realistic than the buildable Lego Fawkes character that came in the Hogwarts set. So hopefully this Grawp, it does represent what he looks like. I've got faith in this, and it should be really good. Now, on to the next set, the Privet Drive set. It's going to be an expensive one, but this is the one that I'm most excited for. There has not been a Privet Drive set that includes the old one included Harry Potter, Ron, the Flying Car, and Vernon Dursley, and this was released in 2002. It is basically a re-release, but it's now got the inclusion of Petunia and Dudley for minifigures that have never ever been seen before. So that is a really cool inclusion of Privet Drive, and it's going to make it much better, and I'm really excited for that set. It's probably the one I'm most excited for. Now, also moving on, we've got the Astronomy Tower. This one's the most expensive one, probably going to be around $99.99. It's got Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, Ron Weasley, Draco Malfoy, Luna Lovegood, Neville Longbottom, Horace Slughorn, and Lavender Brown. It's another part of the Hogwarts set that they're going around, where you can add it on, such as the Yule Ball set, the main Hogwarts part that came out I think a year ago, and the other one that's got like Snape's classroom in it. It's going to add on to it, and it's really cool. Horace Slughorn and Lavender Brown have never been done before in these sets, so I'm really excited to see this set. Obviously Harry, Hermione, Ron, Draco, Luna, Neville have all been done before, and they have also all been done before, I'm 100% sure, either in the minifigure packs or the other Hogwarts set. So I'm happy and not happy at the same time, but it should be a really cool inclusion. Also, as a notable side effect, we also have a buildable Hedwig. That's the only Harry Potter set that's ever been released that hasn't come with minifigures and been like proper Lego, so that's going to be really cool. And we've also got another calendar 2020, although it has displeased some people, as it is going to be going up by £5. So, and also, as a side note, we also have another Harry Potter minifigure collection packs being released later this year. They should be releasing in the summer, but could be delayed because of unseeable events that are happening in the world currently. But out of all the sets, I am really happy with the stuff they are producing. They're going into the 5th book, it looks like here, although Privet Drive is seemingly looking to relate back to the 2nd book that they have covered quite a lot. The Astronomy Tower obviously could be done all across, and it'll be interesting to see if the Harry Potter figures are going to have little legs or tall legs, because, well, this is the 5th book, so they should have taller legs. I would argue that in the 4th one they should have had taller legs, but definitely in these sets. So personally for me, my ideas for the 5th, 6th and 7th book that they are going to be covering over the next year or two. So Grimmauld Place has never been done before. It could be a really cool, exciting set that we could really see something great and something amazing from. You could do little hidden features when Grimmauld Place is meant to merge back into the surroundings, and it says 10 and 12 on the sides. You could do the kitchen, Creature's cupboard, the attic, Sirius's room with Buckbeak, Harry and Ron's room, the drawing room. There's so many ideas that you could do in Grimmauld Place, and also it would help Lego massively, as it could be used as a house in anything, and people who are just looking to build up a city of Lego, who are more interested in Lego City, could still look at the set because it will expand their city. So I think that'd be really cool. Also, the Ministry of Magic. I think this should be related to the 5th film, when Harry, Ron, Ginny, Luna, Neville, and Ron, sorry, all go in there and they think that Sirius is about to die. Then you've got the Death Eaters, so you can have the prophecy room, you can have the main entranceway with the fountain. All of this has been done in the Lego games that they have released, and it is easy to go back and make them, and they'll be really cool, because the Ministry of Magic could be a massive set. I personally think that for these, I'm not putting a price range on them, because obviously if you put a £20 Grimmauld Place, it's going to be a smaller set. But I would like Grimmauld Place and the Ministry of Magic to be big sets. Like, I'm thinking about the Grimmauld Place relating to something similar to the Stranger Things set, or the Ministry of Magic being a massive set with lots of different rooms, because it could even relate to Arthur Weasley's little office area, and I think that they could easily take the anticipation and what I really want to see into these sets. But they could do it in a different way. They could do it like they've done previously, by doing it in 2 or 3 sets that join together. I would happily take that, because they are including the Ministry of Magic. My 3rd inclusion, the Malfoy Mansion from the 7th film. It is another house, yes, but it is really big twist in the tail with Bellatrix and Hermione and all of these. So you could have a cellar, you would have the main entryway of Lucius Malfoy, Draco Malfoy, Peter Pettigrew. Lots of sets that I would really like to see. We could also include this scene after that with Shell Cottage, with Dobby sadly dying and all of these sad events taking place, but it's never been done before. Let me reiterate this, it's never been done before. Also, the cave with Dumbledore and Harry, I think this is in the works for Lego, but I would see this as maybe being a bit of a smaller set. But if it was a bigger set, it would still be really cool. You would have all the, I can't really remember the name, the zombies in the water and the boat and the potion that you've got to drink, or you could do that. Also, the orphanage would be a really cool inclusion, but that is on my list, as I would like the orphanage, but I prefer the other sets that I've already named beforehand. Also, Gringotts with the dragon and the explosion. It could be like, because we've already had a Gringotts set, it could be like an exploded Gringotts that's much more massive. We've had 2 Gringotts sets so far, but it could be an exploded Gringotts with lots of magic. We could also have the Doe set. This would be a smaller set with the pond, Ron, Harry, the Sword of Gryffindor, a really cool set. Or you can make it bigger and include their tent and their lodgings when they are hiding away from the Death Eaters and Voldemort before they get captured in the Malfoy Mansion. Finally, I think Hogwarts, because they like doing Hogwarts, as a final battle with all the characters, a massive set, a 10 minifigure set with all the characters fighting. You can include characters that have not been done before, Tonks, Dolohov, lots of characters that everyone would really like to see. So guys, this has been my ideas for Lego Harry Potter and the sets that have been released. If you've got any comments or any things that you think that I should be talking about in the future, please go to the discussion part of my channel, subscribe and like the video. Thank you guys, I will see you later. Bye.